I found new shoes. Kanye, would you like to step forward and explain these new shoes? You crazy, dude. I was in. No, you speak up, brother.
Yeezy. Welcome back, guys. Another episode. Is it an episode? Another video on the Sneaker Circle. Today's Yeezy season. Thank you all for tuning in. Let me know right away, win or loss. Did you take the W? Did you take the L? Let me know. If you watched my video back in February, you know for a fact that I took an L. I did. I took an L. And in honor of this review, Carl let me borrow his size 8. Now, you might be thinking, Danny, you didn't get a pair? Of course I got a pair, man. This was a much wider release of the Zebra than past that last February release. Your boy came out with 2 pairs locally, none online, none on the way. But you know what? You get what you get, no regret. Now, a lot of people are trying to convince people yo, they're high-key different. Dig my little Kaws Snoopy. Let's get that way. Let's put you right here. This is my size 10. This is Carl's size 8. So this is the first supply, cooked off Yeezy supply, and this is the restock pair cooked off. I guess locally. You could just say locally, champs. Champs all day champs. All right, so there are differences. There's such different shoes. Yo, it is crazy, and I'm lying. They're not different at all. A lot of people are saying this font's different, and I can kind of see that. But then again, I'm looking at a size 8, and I'm looking at a size 10, so it could just be a sizing issue. Not really too keen on that. I did the blacklight test. I did everything. Nothing different about the shoe. Okay, so blacklight test. This upper sole, the wider part of the sole is gonna be it shines in the white light. This yellower sole does not, and of course you got the 2-piece sole, so yellow bottom, just like creams. Lighter upper, same thing you got on these. Lighter upper, yellower bottom. Honestly, if you're trying to find fakes, there are such good ones out there that it's kind of crazy. I'm just gonna suggest stick to GOAT, stick to everything, do what you gotta do. The biggest difference I've seen on this shoe is product dates, honestly. The new release was made in March 2017, and the February release was made in November 2016. So I guess you could use that as bragging rights. But in the end, what bragging rights do you have on these? You either missed a chance to sell to someone at a premium for $1,500, $1,700, or you're that person that bought them at a premium for $1,500 or $700, and you just feel like you took a huge L. Right now, as I make this video, my second pair has been sold on GOAT, so shout out to GOAT. It was a really quick sale. They are going for $600 and a little bit under, which aren't as hefty bricks like a lot of people were saying. People were saying that the market on them is going to crash. Word to the wise, if you're looking to sell a pair and you have them in hand, get rid of them now. If you're looking to buy a pair, wait till your online orders come in and find the people that are, let's just say, desperate for money. They'll be listing at lower prices if it's locally, if it's whatever. And remember, stay safe at local meetups. Don't do anything stupid. Stay aware of your surroundings and make sure you kind of have a feel toward who you're meeting and meet in public places. God, that's an important one, man. Too many young lives lost like that. Just meet up at public places. Go to the mall on a sale day. Do what you got to do. And for those of you who have pairs on the way, but you are selling, again, don't take this to heart. Do what you want to do with your money. Do what you want to do with your shoes. If you're trying to get a quick sale because you need the money, definitely sell them for whatever price you can sell them at. If you are looking to sit on them, I highly suggest that, because usually what happens with Yeezys is once they drop and everyone takes their L's, that's when the prices start fluctuating. That's when you'll get those higher end prices. And then everyone's online orders start shipping in on those pre-orders, and everything people spend cash on start coming in, and then people are in a frenzy, in a hurry to sell. You kind of saw it with power phases, and you're still seeing it with creams. You're still seeing it with power phases, but you're not seeing it with breads. You feel me? It's always something. It'll go down low for a couple months, and then when those months pass by, give it like the next V2 release or the V2 release after that, or by the end of the year, the prices will start going up. That being said, this shoe will never hit the price point that this shoe hit. If you think this shoe's gonna go for $1,500, you're smoking. Let's just say you're smoking. This shoe, if you sold them at 17, congrats. If you bought it for 15, my bad, yo. Like, all right, you come and you goes. Don't be the person that like spends 2K on the shoe, kept them on ice. This came out, and now you're just gonna sell it at 500. Yo, just keep the shoe. It's not an L. It's not an L unless you take it as an L. Let's just put it that way. I'm gonna do something I couldn't do with these in the last video. That video didn't give the best numbers compared to everything else. But I'm gonna do an on feed of these for you, because like, you know what? They're my pair. I get to do whatever I want with them. I could go skipping in a puddle if I want to, but it hasn't rained, which is a miracle because this is Florida. And then the Adidas Online stock. I mean, there weren't as many. There weren't 30K like people said. It was more around 24 to 25. And they still flew. And it was impossible to get through the splash page. People actually found a loophole in the system, in the splash page, where you go to the Canada store, like adidas.com/Kanye or /Yeezy.ca, and it took you to the Canada site. You got the sold out screen. You'd go back to the US site, and somehow it would get you past the splash bypass. And it worked for a lot of people. And a big problem I saw with this release, around this release, is that once you got in to buy this shoe online, you could go back and buy multiples. So I honestly saw, and I know some people that walked away from as little to like 4 to 5 pairs to as much as like 10 to 14 pairs. And that's wild. Like, we didn't really have a shot online. I feel like Adidas definitely needs to tweak some things. That being said, they did fix that little loophole halfway through the release, but at that point, so many pairs were gone. I wouldn't be surprised if you see a lot of cancellations out there. I wouldn't be surprised if there was like a mini restock. I doubt it though. I've seen people do that and like cook hardcore. And you know what? The release is over. Nothing you can really do about it. If you want them, you got to pay the money. Just like I said earlier in the video, maybe wait till everyone starts getting their pairs in. If not, it doesn't matter. There's always going to be a next release, right? And on that next release, I'm going to see you guys. Thank you for tuning in. It was your boy Danny. Like always, like and subscribe. Shoot me some love. Let me know how this went for everyone down in the comments below. Peace.